Jai Gurudev student. So this is the third lecture of D block element. Last day we have done up to metallic bonding. Today we will take another point in physical property. This is melting point. So in melting point you'll observe that these are the 5D. This one your 5D series. This one 4D series and this one 3D series. So melting point, you see chromium having highest melting point in 3D series, molybdenum having highest melting point in 4D series, and tungsten having highest melting point in 5D series. So your melting point is directly proportional to metallic bonding. Stronger the bond, stronger will be the melting point. Now metallic bond is depends on unpaired electron. So if you consider chromium, molybdenum, tungsten having the 6 unpaired electrons, that is why their melting point is high. But if you consider the manganese, next member, there is a dip in the melting point. Technetium, there is dip in the melting point. Rhenium, there is dip in the melting point. So in case of rhenium, technetium and manganese, there is a sharp dip in the melting point and boiling point may be explained on the basis that they have exactly half filled d5 orbital. As a result, the electronic configuration is stable. That is, the electrons are held tightly by the nucleus so that the delocalization is less and the melting point and boiling point is much and hence the actually metallic bonding is much weaker, which corresponds to their melting point and boiling point. So this is the explanation available for this one. Now we are moving to the other physical properties. Now this one is enthalpy of atomization. So your enthalpy of atomization again directly proportional to your enthalpy of atomization directly proportional to your metallic bonding. So metallic bonding corresponds to metal crystal. So when metal crystals are formed, if this metallic bond is strong, then it is very tough to dislodge metal in its gaseous state from this one. So stronger the metallic bonding, higher will be enthalpy of atomization. So chromium again in your 3D series, stronger metallic bonding in this one, metal crystal is strong, so very tough to take out the individual chromium in gaseous form in this case. So next one it is given. Next physical property is variation of atomic and ionic sizes. So we have drawn atomic radius versus atomic number. This is your 3D series. This is your 4D series, this is your 5D series. So there is large gap between 3D and 4D due to lanthanide contraction. That will take in the next topic, I think. Lanthanide contraction. Actually, what happens between 3D and 4D, we have 4F orbital, and which does not, sorry, this gap is very small due to lanthanide contraction. Between 4D and 5D, we have 4F orbital, which is very poor skinning effect to the nucleus. So if the size of this one this much, size of this one become this much, and size of this one approximately equal. This is for 5D series, this is for 4D series, this is for 3D series. In this case, there is a variation in size. If it is 2, it may be 3, but it is 3.1 like that. 3 into 3.1. So not much variation. In some cases, actually, I have drawn not properly. Some cases these two lines coincide also, and this happens in case of your zirconium and hafnium. So they are same size of zirconium and hafnium due to LC. So zirconium and hafnium we have same size, and zirconium is the member of this one and hafnium is the member of 5D. So they are same size due to lanthanide contraction. Now what I discussed, that why there is these two lines nearly coincide, because of poor skinning effect of 4F orbital. So lanthanide contraction is that phenomenon where the additional electron goes to 4F orbital, and due to this the size does not vary too much. Size does not vary very much due to poor skinning effect of 4F orbital. So if I go by this figure, there is two explanation we have to do. Explanation of same size of manganese and iron. Your manganese 25, iron is 26. It is 25 proton, 25 electron. It is 26 proton, 26 electron. So there is one extra proton, there is extra electron. So proton decreases the size, electron increases the size. So in this case, the increase in size due to additional electron is magnitude is equal in magnitude to the decrease in size due to additional proton. That is why manganese and iron having the same size. Next one, explanation for increase in atomic radii at the end. Actually, atomic radii must go like that, but here the atomic radii at the end, it is increasing like that. It is not going like that. It is increasing. And why there is increase? Why there is increase, that we have to understood. At the end, the atomic radii continuously increasing due to this reason, because electron get paired in the same orbital which repel one another and increase the size. Means in this case the repulsion factor due to electron dominates over attraction factor due to proton. That is why the size increases at the end of each series. So up to this student,